Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is my number 8 review in Series 1. Series 1 being Long Cut Straight. And as you just saw, it will be a review of RedSeal. Alright, this will be the last entry in the number 2 tier. After this, we will be going ever further into the 3rd tier, starting with Longhorn. But right now, RedSeal. This is a little bit odd because I like this packaging. And it's odd because that's a plastic lid. It is. True story. It's a plastic lid with a large sticker covering most of it. But the lid has a rim. There's a rim that goes around it that's raised. All right, and as you'll see, it's a pretty sturdy lid. Dark red, burgundy-ish background, RedSeal. The actual seal above it. Always 25% more tobacco at the very top. RedSeal cans are 1.5 ounces. A regular can of dip is 1.2. All right, and as you will see, it's pretty packed in here. All right, the can's lid with rim. Let me just show you real quick. RedSeal can. And here's the best part. And yes, this is already cracked. You remember that Redman lid in the last video? How that thing was tacoing? Yeah, not this one. This is the only plastic lid that I've ever run into where I wouldn't worry about the can opening up in a pocket. Okay? And that is my major complaint. Besides the look and feel of plastic lids, the main concern in my mind would be the can opening up. The sides of the plastic can pushing in, and along with that, the lid, and it just coming ajar. Anyway, this is not the first take of this, and if this video does start freezing, I will see it through. I'm just saying that because there's been a number of takes now, all with freezes. Anyway, I think it's a fairly good looking can, all right? It feels bigger, and it feels, and this may be psychological after seeing 25% more tobacco written all over the can, but it actually sort of feels heavier, but it definitely feels bigger. It feels bigger to hold. This is an economy line from U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company, the people that make Copenhagen and Skoal, which are their 2 premium series. This is the economy line along with Husky. It should be noted about Husky, that is the only straight that I will not be reviewing in this first series. And that is because the only way I could get that was buying a roll. And at this time, I'm not really prepared to do that. Just because I'll get stuck with it, number one. Number two, the website that I'd have to buy it off of is a bit sketchy. Anyway, more about that later at the end of the series. Right now, we'll be taking a look at this stuff, all right? The band has the crunched, spread out warning label. 100% U.S. tobacco on this one, all right? Sale only allowed in the United States, no underage sale. The RedSeal, always 25% more tobacco, and the manufacturer's information and bar label. And then you have the warning label again. RedSeal's been around for a long time. I believe U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company has had it at least from the 80s. Could be wrong about that. But RedSeal, the first references I find about it or to it are in and around 1900. So I mean, that's 118 years ago. I'm sure it was its own company at that time. I have tried to find information on it, not overly successful. You can go to their website is GoRedSeal.com. And I can't really tell you what's on that either because I haven't been able to gain access. They keep saying that my email address is already registered with some unknown password. Your guess is as good as mine. I've tried to contact them through their help section with not much luck. Anyway, I'm going to pop this open. The tin note is it's a straight. It's fairly strong, but it's not. There's nothing artificial about it. It's a sweetened, spiced tobacco, but the tobacco is to the fore. All right. It smells good. Let me try to get. It's fairly moist. It's really packed in there. I mean, I've already taken 2 pinches out of this. All right. And I tried packing it down, and I guess that's the area at the top there that's a little bit. Maybe I had some bounce back. I'm not sure. I am going to take a pinch now, and hopefully it'll go a little smoother than the last take because, yeah, that might be one for a blooper reel. And then I will be back after the pause to tell you what I think, okay? Cheers. Okay, and I'm back. I like this stuff. I like it. I like the packaging, even though it has a plastic lid. I like the flavor. It's nothing real. You know, there's nothing real standout. When I first dipped it, when I put the first dip in, however many takes ago that was, there was a little bit of a tang to it. Not tangy like Stoker's, but there was sort of a hint of that. It's a tobacco forward straight. Okay. The nicotine level must be there because there is a slight tingle, and there was a definite bit of a mild sting when I did it the first time. Now, I've been dipping all day today. I was dipping Grizzly again, actually, and I still got a sting going on, and I got one right now a little bit. So I'm thinking the nicotine is there on this because when I feel a sting in the lip like that right off the bat, it registers with me as nicotine absorption. All right, it's comfortable. It stays formed. I did find when you have it in for a while, it does start spreading out, okay? I usually hold up front when I'm not talking, and it did start to horseshoe a little bit. By that I mean it started to spread out that way. There are floaters, all right? But all in all, I mean, it's an economy line. The price is good. I'm going to trust them that it's 25% more, that the extra 0.3 ounces is in there. Packaging is, I wouldn't worry about this being in my pocket. That Red Man can in the last video, yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be working outside, moving around. You know, sometimes I'm climbing and whatnot. I'd rather not have a can of moist stuff open up in my pocket. It just, that doesn't sound good to me. Anyway, and I'm sure it doesn't sound good to you either. It's a really sturdy lid, considering it's plastic. The can is a sturdy can with a wide band around the bottom. It does have fine yellow pinpoint sell-by date, which is November 18th, 2018 on this one. The stuff's fresh, fairly moist. It's not the moistest I've come across, but it's not the driest either. I think it's a quality product. I think you should give it a try. Now, I haven't been able to access the website, but I do know from seeing it in my local Walmart that they have wintergreen, and I believe it's a fine cut natural. And I believe I saw online a image of mint. But don't hold me to that, because I mean, I could have seen something that was photoshopped in passing, you know. I like it. I like it. You know, I'm a little cool to U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company. I do use some of their products. Obviously, I use some of their Copenhagen products. But I've never been like cheerleader for U.S. Smokeless. But they put out a quality product in the budget lines of Dip, and that's this right here. I would try it. I'd give it a go. I mean, for the price, you really can't go wrong. I don't see... I mean, I'm guessing that it's the same quality standards for the wintergreen and the natural. Now, I don't know what a fine cut would be like from these guys, because the cut of this is shorter than I'd prefer. But, you know, as I said, I am a Stoker's guy, so most things are, you know. So U.S. Smokeless Tobacco Company of Nashville, Tennessee, RedSeal. Go to GoRedSeal.com, and if you get on successfully, maybe leave in the comments what it's like, because I can't get on that. Anyway, this has been the RedSeal Straight review. I think it's a keeper. I may actually even start keeping one of these in my mini fridge. It may actually take the place that was reserved for Timberwolf as like an emergency backup budget dip in my rotation. It really, I really may switch over to this. It won't take the place of the peach Timberwolf, but that's something I sort of use as like a dessert dip every once in a while. But I think the straight RedSeal may take the place of the Timberwolf straight. Sorry, Timberwolf. Anyway, I did want to say hi and thank you to Jeff Gravel. Hope I didn't botch that too badly. And a air high five to ThriveMan86. Congratulations, you're a winner of absolutely nothing. But you did manage to get a subscription notification come up. 19 people have subscribed so far, and I've only gotten one notification of any of them, and it is you, ThriveMan86. So, thanks, man. Seriously. All joking aside, thank you. If anybody else is around and haven't subscribed yet, please, I could use the support, obviously, just starting out. These computer problems are ongoing. Tuesday seems a long way away before this thing goes to the computer shop. But I thank you for bearing with me. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&Chew Guy, and do take care, and God bless.